Hello, I'm Cassie. I am an eco-friendly florist and grower. A lot of the flowers I use I grow by myself here in Bude. I was looking forward to joining the castle for its Eco Earth Day, but obviously that's been cancelled. In fact, actually I was supposed to be doing a flower crown workshop today, but that's also been cancelled. So I'm going to show something that you can make at home, hopefully with things that you have around your house, so you can adorn your head with beauty and flounce it around your garden. So, you will need a Alice band, some sharp scissors, some brown tape. If you don't have brown tape, you can use sellotape, although it's obviously not quite as in the line of being eco-friendly. If you do have any stem tape, that's an advantage, but brown tape is what you have, it's easier to use. And some flowers. You don't need anything fancy. You can get fern leaves are pretty, some campions are pretty. Doesn't have to be massive long stems, you can have some nice short little geums. Some aqualegia, lots of people tend to have this in their garden, you might find some of that, that's nice. I even used some tulip seed pods earlier in some bouquets, you know, just a bit of imagination for texture and things. So basically, the aim is to make a collection of little posies like this, all sellotaped together like little buttonholes really, and we're going to layer them around our headband like you would do making a wreath. So it's much more nerve-wracking talking to a phone than it is a room full of people. Oh, dear me. So basically you want to cut a collection of short stems, just bunch a little bunch together like that. So there's some campion in there, some geum. Should have cut some short stems first. We'll have some bits of ceanothus. So have that little collection and you get bishop tape ready to go. So we just bunch together. I wouldn't worry too much about which way faces what, because it'll all look pretty in the end. The flowers do the talking. So I think that'll do. Don't want too many. Well, it's up to you. The more you have, the bulkier it will be. The less you have, the more delicate it will be. The longer the stems, the more wild it will look. The shorter the stems, the neater it will look. So it's your imagination, your creativity. So we'll end up eventually with a collection of little posies. Okay, so now I have a collection of little posies now. I've got about 6, 7. So we'll just start with a bit of tape. Maybe that was a bit long, but like I said, basically we're just going to get our headband and lay it round. If you've made a Christmas wreath, you just lay one on top of the other. So we're laying it, so that'd be the first one there at the end, and then the idea is to cover up this bit. You don't want to see that, so then we'll put the next one on like so. You can do it any way you want. I'm going to do it so it covers the whole headband. You could just do it so it covers half. You could just do the middle. You could start from the middle and work that way down and work that way down. You can go mad, do what you like. It's your garden, no one's going to see you. So I'll stick this one on. So you just get your tape, lay it on top, and then wrap it around. Nice and tight, so it's not going to wiggle around anywhere. You can see that's your first one. It might be a bit low down, but anyway, we'll see how it turns out. And the next one goes on, next one goes on top like that, and it will cover it up. Just use your fingers. Take that. I've gone round now as far as I want to go round with mine. I quite like it at that angle. So I'm just going to finish off this last bit because you got a bit of a ugly end there. So I'm just going to finish that off by just getting a little short, something quite short and fat with a really short stem. You might be able to poke it in somewhere. It's not going to last forever, but it will last for having a couple of drinks in the garden and looking pretty. So you can either tape these on, but they'll probably grip in themselves. Just to cover up the end. There we go. And Don Juan's crown. Ta-da! So there, you have your flower kind of crown. Your flower, do at home, dance around your garden crown.